Hi everyone, you're on Elevated Living at elevateme.org, and this is Sunday's Deeper Elevation. Now, today we're going to talk about salvaging relationships, preserving relationships, enforcing our networks, and valuing people. Now, one of the things that brought this to mind was just in building my larger network, making sure that I was maintaining the relationships with the people that are in my life, and evaluating the value that each one of these people, these individuals brings. And it's so easy sometimes to dismiss people. You know, we get a lot of times caught up in our egos and in our narcissism and in the things that we want that we forget to step outside of ourselves and think about the possibilities that are inherent in developing relationships with other people. We all have our own quirks and needs and desires, and we all have our own way of looking at things. We come from a unique perspective, but in keeping in mind our own perspective, we should also think about the perspective that other people have. And sometimes it doesn't hurt to be quiet and allow people to blossom before you. Sometimes we want to dismiss things we don't like. Some people bring quirks to the table that may agitate us or irritate us, just like certain things do. But if you look deeper and closer, you may be the one to discover the diamond inside of the lump of coal. But if you throw it aside, you may leave it for someone else to uncover that treasure. And how disappointing that would be to find out that you've left something that valuable for someone else to have. So it's good to really build relationships. It's really good to keep in touch with people. Now, there are times when we hold on to people too long. As my grandmother and one of my mentors says, sometimes you can stay too long at the fair. You can have fun, but then you start getting sick off of the funnel cake. Now, we don't want you to do that either. But it never hurts to allow people to just unfold, and it takes time. Investing takes time. You can't expect to put your money in the stock market or in another investment and get back triple what you put in the next day. You've got to use the value of time to place that on people and let them become in front of your eyes. One of the other things that I want to talk is that sometimes we need to align our own values with how we value people. It's really easy to put people in a specific role, and I have business partners and friends that say people should stay in their lane. But when you're talking about relationships, there are multiple lanes. The people who are most valuable to me are so much more important than can be defined by any one role. I have friends who are my sisters and my business partners. I have cousins who are also my family deeper than just the genealogical connection. I have co-workers who are also spiritual partners, and my pastor is my brother, and he's also a business partner and a spiritual leader. And these roles, they cross over. There's no one place for some of these people, and they're some of the most important people in my life. And so when we are talking about relationships, we always want people to stay just a neighbor or just a friend. I know so many individuals, especially some of my male friends, who are afraid of the friend zone. And at this point in my life, if you're not in my friend zone, you're not in my life. So we need to understand that just like on any highway, and life is a journey, there are multiple lanes, and oftentimes we will switch from one lane to another before we get to our destination. So it's okay to allow people to do that. We need to spend some time investing into people because we never know what door that person will lead us to or through. I'm not going to keep you long on this deeper elevation, but I want us to really explore the relationships that we have with people. Explore the possibilities that your neighbors, your cousins, your family, your friends, your business partners, your associates, your co-workers, the people at your church or your temple or your mosque or whoever that you come in contact with. Explore the possibilities that lie within them. I know that each one of us knows that there's a world inside of us, and and some of us are dying to get that out. And if we would just take a little time to invest in one another, we'd be able to really connect on levels we never thought we could explore. This has been Jody Luster, or JL, on Elevated Living at elevateme.org, and this has been your Sunday's Deeper Elevation.